Now I want to load this file. HR Analytics. It will take time to load. Age group attrition. Attrition means like number of those employee basically are resigned. So the data points are yes. Otherwise no. Now business travel. Like we want to travel according to the business. So go back to there and click on the new measure. Now I want to create a measure. Total employee. So we know very well we have the count A. So the employee ID. So all of them kindly note down the DEX formula for this dashboard. Press enter and you can see I have successfully created the total employee DEX formula with the help of count A. So now I want to take the card. So click the total employee. You can see the total employees is 1480. I want to little bit colorful. Click on this. Open the title. So I have successfully set and click on the effect, visual border and shadow. And I want to hide the total employee. Click on the category label. Very nice. So I have successfully created the total employee and insert text box. So I want to click on the effect, and the background color is white. Very nice. So I have successfully defined the HR analytics dashboard and the total employees are there. Now I want to calculate how many employees basically resign the company. So again, so firstly I want to save this. And now I want to take and I want to create the formula behalf of this attrition. Like those are basically yes, so are resign the company. So go back to there and again we can make this card so effective 3D. So there are so many features are there. Title, effects, shadow. So now I want to create one more measure. Click on this and again click on the new measure. Total resignation. I want to calculate and calculate count A, HR analytics, where filtered HR analytics and HR attrition equal to yes. So it is the DEX formula. So whenever you enter this, total resignation. So now I want to take the card, again the different card. You can copy them and you can paste them. So the total resignation, remove them and click. So 238 employee resign the company. Go back to there, click on general, click on title. So the total resignation. Now I want to calculate the percentage of attrition from the total employee. So again I want to create the measure. percentage of resignation. So the total resignation, I have already created the measure total resignation. It is a measure and comma sum, not the sum basically. And I have already count the total employee. So when I try to create this dashboard, now again I want to take the card, copy the card and to paste them and click on this general percentage of resignation. Now remove this. So it is the 16. So once you have click on the measure, if you want to show into the percentage, so you can click on the percentage. It is 16.8%. Now, second, I want to calculate how many males are resigned and how many females are resigned. So again, I want to create the measure according to gender wise. How many male and how many females are resigned. Go back to there, click there, and before ready the second one, I want to create again the new measure. Total male resign. So calculate count A attrition. So note the count A. I have already count the total resign. And the total resign filter, HR analytics, and HR analytics according to the gender. Equal to male. Now again I want to take the card. So now I want to copy them and I want to paste them. Total male resignation. And I want to change on the visual, not the visual here. So the total 151 basically male resigned the company. Now I want to check out. So how many females are resigned the company? So again I want to create the measure. Total female resignation. So again I want to calculate and total employee, filter, HR analytics, HR analytics gender is equal to female. Now press enter. Now you can see the dashboard measures are created. Now click and total female. But still it is okay. So I have choose the different. So not this one. Total resignation. So inside the total resignation, I want to calculate the total of female because the maximum resignations are 238. So the 591 is not perfect. Very nice. So the total females are there. So I want to change the title. Total female. So now the question is that okay, very nice. I want to add little bit more useful visual. I want to add some visuals. I have already upload some visuals. like Scholar I want to add. So I have already downloaded and upload them. Now I want to click on this Scholar and want to click this. Now I want to check and show the attrition according to the year wise. I repeat my question. So there are the attrition. So I want to find out the attrition according to the like department wise, age wise, or there are so many like attrition department wise. So research and development this, but it is total attrition, total employee department wise. I want to perform the attrition. So total resignation. So it is the total attrition according to the department wise. And if you want to add not the department according to the job role, so you can see according to the job role, so which job role is high attrition. So I want to again click on the this general and the title. So there are so many things. And now I want to change the scholar color and general, click on the effect, visual border and shadow. But I think the border and the are not required. So click on this, click on the effect and visual border. But shadow I have used. Okay. So now the second thing I want to show the department wise attrition. So you can take the chart, any chart, stack column or something this. So the department wise attrition. So we have the department and the attrition, total resignation. Now you can see the dashboard is ready, but is not effective. So go back to there, click on the x-axis and to bold them. And it depend on you if you want to colorful them. And the department. Now the x-axis value successfully set. Now go back to the y values. And I want to change the color. And on the title, so range are there. And when you click on the title, so the title is there, total resignation. And after that, go back to the general and effects. Effects is okay. And background color I want to choose again the blue, and the text color I want to choose the white, and the total resignation by department. It is okay. So I hope I have successfully maintained all the things related to this one. Now if you want to add some data label, the data label is shown. And I want to choose some values color, back color. Okay. So I have choose the text of this one. Very nice. And after that I want to perform. So the click on the general effects and the shadow again and visual border. Very nice. So again, I have successfully created the total resignation by department wise. Then similar I want to show. I want to add the pie chart. In the pie chart, I want to show the total male and the total female. This particular into the pie chart. So we have the total resignation and we have the gender. Once you have clicked on the format painter and go back to there, like total resignation by gender wise. Gender wise. And after that, once you have clicked, in the visuals, we have the data labels and the data labels color is red. So the total male are 151, the similar, and the total females are 160, similar. Now, secondly, I want to take the filter basically. Filter, I want to apply the filter, but firstly, I want to the reason the attrition according to the job role and the attrition, those are basically not so skilled. Okay, so those are not skilled. So again, I want to take this chart according to the job role. I want to calculate the total resignation. Very nice. So once you have click on this format painter and click on this, total resignation by job role, and the data labels, color, background color. So you can check and take any color as per your requirement. So it is the total resignation by department, job role. So similar, I want to check out the total resignation from the distance from home. So now, again, I want to take the chart, copy them, and paste them. So according to the department wise. So I want to remove this, and basically, so you can see those distance is low, and you can also change into this. You can see distance from home, like those are nearby to the office. So the attrition is high. So the distance is not a problem, and not the correlation between this attrition. Now I want to check the job satisfactory. So I have the environment satisfactory and percentage of salary hike. It is also the question. So the percentage of salary hike, the reason of the attrition, so I want to click the job, the total attrition. So the job satisfaction or the salary hike. Obviously, if the salary high, now I want to click on the format painter. Now you can see, and if you want to add the line and the total resignation again, so the add line is are there, and if you want to choose this one, so it depend on you if you want to add the L. So now you can see, so percentage of salary hike. So those salary hike is 10%. So the attrition rate is 41. So those employees salary hike is 20. So less than 20. So the salary hike less than 20, so the attrition is high. And if the salary hike is more, so the attrition is very low. So obviously the salary hike is also the factor of the resignation. And now I want to check out the basically the job satisfaction. So the similar if I want to use, so the job satisfaction. Now job satisfaction. Now click on this. So according to the job satisfaction, so those basically are satisfied. So those are not satisfied. So also give the attrition rate is high. So the job satisfaction is not the if reason for the attrition. So distance is not the reason. Basically, the reason for the attrition. Job satisfaction is not the, but the salary hike is the problem. And the department wise, like the also the research and the development department is a problem. Like the manager is on basically not okay. One more chart I want to add. Now, So now I want to add the education wise analysis also, like those skills are less, and also the marital status. So the monthly income, it is not the problem. Like obviously the monthly income are high. So the monthly income and basically, so it is just the education field wise. We can also find out the attrition. So education field wise, I want to check out the attrition. So now I want to change according to the education field. I want to copy the format painter. So in science department, so the attrition is high. In medical, so the attrition is low. Marketing, so the attrition is low. So those are basically the life science and the medical science related to them. So the attrition is basically low and high. Now, so now I want to ready. Obviously, the according to the salary wise. So salary hike are they? It is a question. Job satisfaction the questions. So I want to calculate also the year since last promotion. So those are basically not promoted since 2 year, 3 year, 5 year. So the attrition basically is depend on not. So again, you can take the chart now. So the total working hour time year and since last promotion. So you can see those are not promoted, so the attrition rate is very high, the 0 year. So those are basically within our 0 to 2 year, if not promoted. Okay, so I want to change the chart also. So change the title. So the resignation last, so the total resignation. So yeah, this is also the thing basically in the starting some years. So those are new basically if we are not promoted, so it will be resign the company. Now I want to add the filter, some filtration there. And if I want to add filter, so I want to filter out any according to the employee ID, according to the department. So I choose the slicer. And inside the slicer, I want to add the department wise. So we have only the, now I want to change the settings of this one. You can click on the department, not here. You can click to there and the slicer or the tile. So 1, 2 and 3. I want to make some more effective and the selection is single or the multi. And the drop down, basically the drop down, but the tile is okay, tile is good. And you can colorful them little bit more effective, slice header and the value. You can colorful them little bit bold and to increase the size. And the background color, if you want to choose the blue, and the font color if I want to choose the white. So I have changed this one, but once you have clicked this, it will change all these things. So it is a filter. If you want to check human resource, so it will show according to the human resource. Once you have clicked the sales, it will click the sales also. So it depend on you. And like if you want to see, there are so total resignations by distance from home, but I want to show only the top 10. So here is a filter and the top 10 distance. So again, to apply this particular things here and click on the basic filtering. I think basic filtering is not the option. Advanced filtering. Okay. So there is no option here. You can cancel them and drag and drop the value here. Now you can see the top n values are there. So I want to show the top 10. And again I want to apply the distance. Apply filter. So top 10 distance I want to calculate. But remember one thing, it will show the top 10.